Hey, this is 265 Chevy here, two-car garage. This is definitely not a John carry day. Been raining off and on all day, but I got some stuff done. So I said I was going to give y'all an overview on these cars, and that's what I'm going to do today. All right, this is the inside of the Firebird. When I wrecked it, the airbags blew, so had to take the whole dash out, replace the airbags and all that good stuff. So that's all done. That's all the parts. You know, these are pictures that I took of the car. That's the front when it was wrecked. So the front hit on the driver's side. And that's that. And this is what we have today. You know, y'all seen this already. Took it out, washed it, got all the dust off of it. So I'm about to put the motor in it. So I did that. I wanted to give you a show of the car. You know, got some imperfections on here. A little bit on the rear quarter on the passenger side, which is really not too bad. This rear spoiler is going to be replaced with the 2002 spoiler. Same thing with the bumper. That's going to be replaced also with the 2002. And they got a little damage on this side, on the rear quarter. Got a nice scrape. Going to have to be fixed. Overall, the car's in pretty good shape. I don't know if y'all can see that. Just the interior. The interior's in really good shape. Dashboard's all in. Airbags all in. You know, everything works in this car. Really new headliner up there. I don't know if y'all can see that. It might be a little too dark. A new headliner. On the door itself, they have a little damage right there on the molding, some scrapes, and I don't know if y'all can see that. And on the edge of the door, right there. Overall, I'm going to put new door hinges. I have those. Overall, the car's in pretty good shape. I'm kind of tired, fellas. So I wanted to make this video since it's all cleaned up and shiny and everything. This car hasn't been washed since 2006. It's been up in here since 2006. It's a good car. I really don't know how far to go with it. You know, got some scratches and stuff like that. Some of it probably can't even compound out. But I'm probably going to just go ahead and paint the whole thing. Now to the Chevelle. Let's see. Everything's cleaned out of the Chevelle. First time in a long time. We have some rusted floorboards in the back. Not bad. And I got a little spot right there, which is still really not that bad. On the front of the floorboard, we have a few little rust holes right there. Really nothing major. The car's in really good shape. This is all taken apart already. Had rust all right here. We had some rust up in here. Had rust all down there. All that's been redone. I already did all that. Got brand new bushings on this thing all the way around, front and back. Have a brand new 488 gears in the rear end. Brand new rear end. It's been completely rebuilt. I rebuilt that already. It's been years ago. Same thing over here. All this was all rusty, all up in there. Took all that out. On this side, We have a little bit more rust right here. That's all been, you know, a little bit of pit holes and stuff. Got a little rust forming right there. No holes in there yet. Sorry for the shaky cam. Come on, Z, get out of here. I tell you what, you're a pain in the ass. Let me tell you, move out. But this is where the rust mostly is. It's hold on. I'm doing a video. I'll talk to you in a little bit. But this is the most of the rust right here, right there on the quarter, and got some rust right here, and some rust right here on both sides. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do a full quarter. I can buy a section here, and I can buy this section there. All this right here was all rusted. That's been redone. Got some Bondo and everything right here. I don't like how he did. There's a hole right here from rust, and he put a patch underneath. Know what I know today, and what I did up front. That was after he did this. I had a body shop do this. I'm probably going to take this down and re-look at it. Up in here, we have, this is probably, this is all going to have to be replaced, the whole floor on the back section. But all up in there looks good. You know, I mean, this body is pretty sturdy. Same thing with over here. We have the same rust that's on the other side, right there. But all of this is really good. And we have a little rust right there, but not too bad. I have the motor fart. No, there's a little rust right here. But overall, the car is pretty sturdy. This has got some rust here. Gotta fix that. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about this car. I have a 327 that's already ran in 11s for this car. It's a pretty stout little small block. Wanted to put a 383, but I'm probably just going to work on it, put together what I have, just to get it to be a mover a little bit. And I do want to start working on this car, little by little. I know I have the Firebird to do. Firebird looks pretty good, clean. So I really need to get this done and get it out my way. But I have so many other things going on. Let me try to show y'all some pictures of the Chevelle. Oh, this is when the Firebird came back. After I got all it welded. Actually what I did, well, yeah, y'all see the live pictures. I actually used the 93 parts car and totally stripped it. Let me see, here's the Chevelle pictures. You know, oh, here's something up in here. They have the panels. I really don't know what you call these things. These are all rusted on the bottom, which you can see. I already made a new piece and prefabbed it to make it fit. And same thing with this one. This one's already got a new piece on it. And these actually go over here, like so. This one goes on this side. Yeah, that one actually goes right there. So I mean, that can all be put back together. You know, it's a little bit of work, but I wanted to give y'all an overview. Y'all asked for it a long time ago, and I never did it. But I mean, a lot of work has been done on both cars already. I have a lot of parts for the Firebird. Also got pretty much a lot of parts for the Chevelle also already pre-bought and everything. This is what the pictures for the, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that, but I'm gonna try. But that's what the rust looks like. I mean, that was pretty bad up in there. Oh, it's a little foggy there. But all that was pretty bad. That was all surface rust up in there. I took it all down, sandblasted it all. There's some pieces that I made. So that was probably right after I got the garage built in 2002. Started working on this. You know, here's some more pictures. There's all the rust that was there. I did a lot of the front rust, and that's when I realized that I can do this stuff myself instead of going to a body shop. I mean, what I did on the front is better than what he did, you know, at the body shop. And it's no fault of his. You know, like he told me, he's a collision place. He wanted to get it in and get it out. So, I mean, I prefabbed all these pieces. All this stuff right here. That's all been done. You know, all this right here was all rusted through. That's all been done. You know, prefabbed and welded them in, grind the welds down. This is just rattle can primer. You know, we have some pitting here, but it's really no rust in there. So I'm gonna use some Duraglass on that and smooth it all off. But I think what I really would like to do to this car is just start sanding it down, get it down, put it in epoxy and etch, and then let it go from there. You know, work on, you know, panel by panel, just like pretty much everybody else does. The whole thing's gutted. You know, got a little flash rush up on top, so that all needs to be cleaned off. But I haven't seen this car like this in a long time, fellas. And I gotta give y'all credit, all the credit, because y'all the one who made me to come. Well, y'all didn't make me, but y'all gave me incentives to come out here and work on this stuff. The garage is pretty much done, besides putting the airlines in. I mean, it's clean. It's definitely usable. So next part, I'm gonna start painting the 3.4 for the Firebird. This is all cleaned up and washed, so now the motor can go in. I'll paint that, paint everything, get the motor out, and put that up in here. But you know, all in all, the Firebird looks pretty good. Both of them look pretty good cleaned up. So I got some pretty good starting points. I mean, the Chevelle is, you know, I could just actually really just put it together the way it looks right now and drive it, even with the rust. You know, it wouldn't matter. It would be pretty cool. I don't like the way it stands. I like to get it lower. You know, I'm thinking about airbags. I saw a slow SRT in gym. Man, that truck looks awesome. I love how it goes up and down. You know, ride it to the height that you want. I closed off. Originally, the Chevelle was actually going to be a car show race car. It's going to be more of a race car than, because that's what we were doing at the time. I was running, you know, a 66 Chevelle that was running in the 10s and you know, low 10s and everything, and having a lot of fun with that. So I was going to build this car I was going to put a roll bar, roll cage, pretty big, you know, high expensive motor. I didn't need the air condition, so I just cut all that out, welded all that in. But I am going to flatten the firewall, you know, pretty much the same thing like the shot for Meta did. And the body's going to come off the thing. I have a rotisserie that a guy has that I'm probably going to buy. So it's going to be a rotisserie for this car, but you know, I'm waiting on that. Just got to work on a Firebird. But that's it, fellas. I don't want to make this too long. I hope this ain't too boring. I know y'all seen this somewhat before, but I've told a bunch of guys that I would do an overview, and those are the kind of thoughts y'all have any comments or whatever, I really appreciate it. Either way, good or bad, don't matter. I'm really happy. It's getting to a point where I can start really seeing some things going to start getting done on these things. Besides the kitchen and the bathroom and all the other shit that I have to do upstairs and everything, but that's fine too. It's going to be, you know, better living arrangements, and that's going to make me happy too. So I want to thank all of y'all for like I said, for the incentive. Y'all helped me create this, dude. I mean, y'all did. Darren, you know, Slow SRT, Wild Out Northern Boy, Rick Fix, you know, Iceman. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Rashad Fametta, Turbo Cobra. Matter of fact, I'm going to go get Mumbo tonight. I haven't been in Mumbo in a couple of weekends. And I'm going to go do all that. I mean, I can just go on and on. You know, F Body and, you know, Jeff Chance and all you guys. I mean, everything that y'all do. You know, Jim, you know, it's awesome. And I just feel like, you know, y'all watch my videos, y'all give me incentive to keep on pushing myself to come down here and do something. You know, today I wash these things. Even though they don't run, I still wash them. And I'm happy about that. You know, that might not make any sense to some guys, but, you know, it makes sense to me. You know, I like things clean. I like them orderly. I like, that's the way I like doing things. So I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it, and I don't care how long it takes me. I don't care if I die before I even get them done. You know, I'll have fun doing them, and that's the whole point. It's about having fun. It ain't about I want to drive them, but it's about the build. It's about the adventure, the journey, and I can see this journey taking off. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to give y'all a farewell on this rainy day in New Orleans. I think it's July, I don't know, 7th or something like that. Yeah, 8th. Yeah, I think it's 7th. So y'all have a good day, and y'all take it easy. Bye-bye.